for Corporate Governance's 20th anniversary, and we're so happy and honored to have you here.
Today is our 20th anniversary, and that's why we decided to choose a topic which is very topical, and that has to do with ethical dimension of our role as directors and as members or chairmen of respective boards and corporate institutions.
I congratulate the Society for Corporate Governance for the attainment of 20th anniversary, and I commend it for providing this important platform for dialogue, reflection, and mutual learning. Your leadership in advocating for ethics and accountability in institutional governance strengthen the moral and professional fabric of Nigeria's leadership landscape.
Over the past 20 years, SCGN has remained a steadfast advocate for accountability, for transparency, and for responsible leadership. These are values that form the cornerstone of a stable and competitive economy. They form the cornerstone for a stable and competitive capital markets as well.
In this era of profound transformation, the principles of sound governance and transparent sustainability reporting have transcended the realms of compliance. They are now fundamental pillars for long-term value creation, competitive resilience, and sustainable national development.
With increasing complexity, uncertainty, and scrutiny, organizations must demonstrate their commitment to ethics and integrity through strong ethical leadership and good governance navigation. This is not only a moral imperative, but also a business imperative, as it helps build trust, reputation, and long-term sustainability, hence strengthening ethical governance matters.
We're at a threshold in this country that we must continue to emphasize what is right. And what is right any day, anywhere, any circumstance. And I think that's the most important thing. Having said what is right, then there's the issue of ethics. Ethics is so fundamental to whatever anybody does in his business, in his personal life, and in societal life. So to me, the issue of transparency, accountability, and honesty in whatever you do as a person says who you are, and that is what is going to take you wherever you're going to go as a person.
Your unwavering commitment to shaping a sound corporate governance culture has contributed immensely to the development of resilient institutions and sustainable business practices.
We are proud of the Society's impact in promoting ethical governance and building a culture of trust in organizations. So on behalf of Pan Atlantic University and Lagos Business School, I congratulate the board, the members, the fellows and partners of the Society for 20 years of dedicated service.
What has happened in many parts of our world is that people lose the rationality that enables them to be checked. And in this loss of this rationality to a sweeping emotional trend, people find that they don't think anymore. They just join. And that is the death of many societies today. We stop thinking.
A board with ethical governance goes beyond superficial understanding and discussion to deeply align the company's strategy with its purpose and emerging societal and environmental challenges. The board must also ensure that the company's purpose and values are clearly defined and reflected in its strategy and business priorities. A company's purpose, when it's authentic, provides clarity about its existence beyond just making a profit. The board's role is to ensure that purpose is not merely a public statement, but it's embedded into strategic planning, decision-making, and performance metric.
What lessons do you think from that era are most relevant into
in today's world.
Transparency is key. Financial disclosures in a transparent manner are very, very important.
We must get to a point where we believe, honestly, that good governance is good for everyone, and therefore be able to adopt those standards as a minimum everywhere.
What you have insurance for is in the event that something goes wrong, you have enough capital to be able to restart. We are trying to ensure that people get used to that, people get comfortable with that. Obviously, that means that as an industry, the only thing we tend to be measured about is our claims. And it's important that people are aware of how well we pay claims. And if we say no, that is the right thing, and they understand why we said no as well.
And I can tell you now that where insurance companies are absolutely transparent on their governance and ethics, their value has shot up financially year on year, but more importantly for the long term, their reputational equity has come in leaps and bounds. I would like to just end my comment by saying Africa is rising. Nigeria has every right to be part of that proud cohort where we are taking things like governance and ethics seriously. And very soon, you will see that the world will turn to us for innovations when it comes to how we tackle these changes.
This landmark publication chronicles the Society's transformative two-decade journey in championing corporate governance excellence across Nigeria.
This groundbreaking research examines the governance structures and sustainability initiatives of the top 30 most capitalized companies in the Nigerian exchange.
This edition is our flagship academic journal, continues the tradition of publishing cutting-edge research and thought leadership on critical governance issues shaping the Nigerian business landscape.
On behalf of the Society for Corporate Governance Nigeria, I extend our heartfelt thanks to every one of you who joined us here today, both here in person and online.